And I'm back. More Tales of Berseria. I'm in Stonebury. And I need to go back to the plains that, or the place in the thing with the whatever. Where's a dragon up on a hill somewhere?
Returned.
Scout ship set.
So, yeah, Aldina Plains do the thing with the whatever and the hell. I like making words. I like doing words. I'm very articulate. I enunciate words.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
Ugh.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for? That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed.
Yay!
We can plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name. Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out. What is your name, Bienfu?
He's not.
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave. Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave? That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien? At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows, but this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
Alright then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Yay! Thank God. Well, that's nice. That is so fucking nice. I probably gotta fight off. Yep, might as well fight him off first. Yes, geotrees! Thanks fucking Christ.
No escape!
Showing up a little late in the game, but I'll take it. Dead!
Stop fooling around.
I guess I gotta fight you too! No!
Ready.
Earthstrike! Pyrogenic wind! Pyrogenic wind! Spin! Devour! Whirling cup! Heavy dress! Blammo!
I'm not gonna do this. Damn it.
That's
very rude.
Look what I found! Dragon! Crash through! Look what I found! Whoop! Burning moon! Look what I found! Whirling top! Whirling serpent! Pierce! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Clear way! Generate us! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Whirling serpent! Burning moon! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Blammo! Burning moon! Whirling serpent! Go get it, you three! Here! Triple! Burning moon! Whirling top! Blammo! I'm unbeatable!
Yeah.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Was it though? Was it though? Alright, let's get this fucking thing going. Geoboard! Okay. Alright, geoboard by holding R2. And move faster. That's fine. While running a geoboard, you can, under a certain level, while starting an encounter, not be rewarded with PHP gold. Weird! I gotta hold it though.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't like
and
holding
it's a lot
the
of
board,
fun to
but
ride too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. It seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
yeah, yeah. Yay. Okay, so just got it. Go. It's over here. This thing's a little finicky, but just find the air. So yeah, it's a little annoying because I have to hold the button, but could you just there? Jeez. Wait, I'm going the wrong. Ah! Well, fuck you!
Let's finish this! I can heal the wounds, but I can't feel the pain! Void fire! Healing surge! Spell absorber! Soaring dragon! Got you! Soaring dragon! Void fire! Heaven's blast! Spin dragon! Devour! Is that all you got? Rising dragon! Earth attack! Dead tower! Forever! I will go get you three!
I hope I did a good job.
Could you get down the fucking hill? Oh. Yeah, get down the goddamn hill, will ya? Okay. Down the hill, down the hill, down the hill, down the hill. Come on. Come on, James. Here we go. Here. Down the hill. Here. Sorry if you have motion sickness. This board is a little finicky. Good. No more elevation issues. I can just go straight. That I can live with. Alright. This'll help. So yeah, if I find a straight line, I can use this a little more thoroughly. gotta go up here. No. Ugh. Hello.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing?
She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
And even Velvet's saying not to fight this thing. Well, we pissed it off.
Well, no turning back now.
Oh, goody.
Absorber!
Why'd I do that? 62? Fuck no.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
That's fun, my ass.
Inspiration!
Fun, my ass. Fighting an enemy 30 levels ahead of me, or 25. That is not fun at all. Yeah, no. I'ma just run around like an idiot. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I just supposed to be waiting this out? I don't know. Ow!
Gaze upon my fire! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle!
I mean, I'm barely doing damage. I don't know what we're doing here.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Dragon! Here! Spiral!
Oh boy, good luck.
Hail! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Look at that, I've done
Healing circle!
10,000 of the damage. Yeah, good. Thank you. Can we go now? Can we go now?
This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Oh, what the fuck?
Zaveid! Yeah, I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen? Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Well, that was a great job. Well, friendly Moloch of
it
yours?
got away. That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long. Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
Ugh.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zaveid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back. Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zaveid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zaveid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
Sounds like a good plan.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
Ugh. Well, that sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna save my Enough bottles. Besides, I get to do more geoboard. I'm almost to the edge of this place anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, cool. Oops. Not done yet. Boo. Oh, but yeah, the intricacies of, oh, it's a dragon. Am I going to turn into a dragon someday? I'm like, well, if you played Zestiria, you know the answer to Eisen at very least. So, not for a while. Oh wait, I gotta go to Zexen for this shit. Ugh! Well, maybe I'll find the geoboard. Or geotree, or whatever they call it down here. But, I'll stop at Port Zexen and then we'll start it at Titania. That sounds like a good play. So, geoboard, geotree, geoboard, doo-doo-doo. I'm being chased by chickens. Aha! Well, good thing they put it on the map for me without having to look. Okay, so this is Port Zexen.
Toidos!
No!
Keeping tight circles.
Get away from me!
Perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Edna.
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it. I'd
don't.
never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her. Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
Damn it.
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
She doesn't want
I'm
your
guessing
stink.
your death curse is one of them, huh? Mogiloo!
I mean, yes.
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I mean, if you like cats, you like
Can't
cats. I
believe
like
you
dogs.
could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In
Mogiloo.
the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together. Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
You tell him,
Then does that
Eleanor.
make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
Oh.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
Oh.
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Mogiloo and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What's that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
God, no.
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Oh.
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
Can I pick Teddy
I
instead?
don't think it works that way.
God. Damn it, Bienfu, you're making me want to like Teddy more. You suck. Morgana's better than both of you anyway. I'm gonna call it an episode. Morgana is better. Don't at me. I like Morgana.